I believe Councilmember Stiles has a presentation. Councilmember Stiles, are you ready? The first presentation is for the Ford Ice Center. Give me 1 second, Councilmember Stiles.
Sandy.
We're off to a great start today.
Am I on? Okay. Excellent. Thank you very much, Pro Tem. I appreciate it. We do have 2 presentations this evening. I am taking over one and the other one is mine. So we're going to get started. Council members, we'll get somebody to take a picture. You can come and be over here. The first that we're going to do is a resolution recognizing January 2025 as Human Trafficking Awareness Month in Nashville and Davidson County. Whereas human trafficking is defined as the recruitment, manipulation, purchasing, or obtaining of a person for the purpose of commercial sex acts or forced labor for the use of force, fraud, deception, or coercion. And
whereas human trafficking victims can be of any age, sex, race, or background, with particularly vulnerable populations including children, survivors of child abuse, runaway and homeless youth, victims of interpersonal and intimate partner violence, those struggling with substance abuse disorders, and those impacted by conflict, poverty, or the failure of systems meant to support community members in their time of need. And
whereas human trafficking encompasses prostitution, escorting, online advertisements, digital platforms, and all forms of commercial sexual exploitation. And
whereas the existence of human trafficking in today's society recognizes that for many, the perceived choice to sell one's body arises from a lack of safer, more accessible, and dignified options and resources. And
whereas human trafficking robs victims of their safety, freedom, and dignity, tears apart families and communities, fuels interpersonal violence, and undermines the security of society at large. And
whereas Davidson County is home to several organizations providing direct services, support, and advocacy to and on behalf of survivors of human trafficking, prostitution, and commercial sexual exploitation, including but not limited to the Metropolitan, Nashville Office of Family Safety, Thistle Farms, Alcoa, Tennessee, and the Nashville Anti-Human Trafficking Coalition, and
whereas the Metropolitan Nashville Police Department, court systems, and the Davidson County District Attorney's Office have committed to combat human trafficking through legislative efforts, robust policy implementation, and collaborative partnerships aimed at eradicating this immoral enterprise. And
whereas dedicating a month to promote education, awareness, resources, and community efforts will equip Nashville residents with the tools to identify and address human trafficking, support survivors, prevent exploitation, and hold perpetrators accountable.
now therefore be it resolved by the Council of the Metropolitan Government of Davidson County, the Metropolitan County Council hereby goes on record as recognizing January 2025 as Human Trafficking Awareness Month in Nashville and Davidson County, encouraging all residents to join in efforts to raise awareness, support survivors, and end human trafficking. This resolution shall take effect from and after its adoption, the welfare of the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County requiring it. Okay, well, we do have Amanda McClellan here, but she has decided that she wants to be shy. So we want to thank you for the work that you're doing. Thank you very much for allowing us to honor the work that you are doing. And I think we want to take photos now, if you don't mind. Okay. Okay. If you'll come forth, you come forth. Can you get right here? Diane, come in, come in, come in. If you'll hold this, if we can all squeeze. Some people are gonna have to come on this side. We balance, we need one more. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There you go. Say something. Did you get all of this? Yeah. Okay, awesome sauce. Okay. Fantastic. Thank you, Councilmember Allen. I wanted to briefly, before we roll into our next presentation, I just wanted to let the public know that tonight we're standing here in support. You see so many of us in blue. We're wearing blue ribbons or blue clothing or Antioch blue t-shirts supporting Antioch High School in Antioch. And Councilmember Harrell is in the back, but we need him over here. Lifting up your school, sir. So our next presentation, I know you have not been able to see the large Nash walking around in chambers. Has he no, he's over there in the corner. Yes. Come on. Nash, will you join us? Fantastic. So it's, oh, what just happened? Okay. So this is a really exciting moment to celebrate the fact that we have had our Ford Ice Center in Antioch for 10 years. Yes. With all of our amazing youth programs and tournaments that take place. And in fact, Antioch is putting out the highest number of players that are actually going into professional level sports, which was shared with me from the Predators. So I'm really excited about that. And then we're also celebrating, it's been 5 years, Councilmember Wiener's district in Bellevue of having their Ford Ice Center. So Nash, we're gonna ask that you just kind of nod as we read the resolution and just agree with all the good things we're saying. You are right. Fantastic. Okay. A resolution recognizing the 10th anniversary of the Ford Ice Center in Antioch and the 5th anniversary of the Ford Ice Center in Bellevue. Whereas in September 2014, Nashville's first Ford Ice Center opened in Antioch at 5264 Hickory Hollow Parkway, located at the former Hickory Hollow Mall site. And, right on the second one.
This is what happens when you're short. Whereas the 90,000 square foot facility is part of a metro campus that also includes a library and community center, and
whereas the Ford Ice Center at Antioch is a twin rink facility that hosts numerous programs, including public ice skating, hockey, and figure skating for children and adults, and
whereas the facility also includes a yoga ballet studio, 4 party meeting rooms, that's right, Nash, 2,500 square feet of off-ice training space, concessions, and a hockey pro shop, and
Antoinette?
Whereas the Antioch Ford Ice Center's Learn to Skate program ranked 15th in the United States and first in the South in 2023, amongst other Learn to Skate programs, with 1,043 unique participants. And
whereas in October 2019, the second Ford Ice Center opened in Bellevue at 7638 B Highway 70 South, and
whereas the 110,000 square foot facility contains 2 NHL-size ice rinks, 12 locker rooms, private party rooms, a training facility, a full restaurant, a hockey pro shop, and the Nashville Predators Alumni Lounge. And
Sorry, the short one comes in here. Where I'm not that tall. Whereas since the opening of 2014 and 2019, Ford Ice Center, Antioch, and Bellevue have welcomed 1.5 million visitors annually.
There you are.
Whereas, throughout the years, Ford Ice Center has also hosted community events such as food drives, blood drives, and the Player Inclusion Coalition. Ford Ice Center is committed to inclusion and proudly hosts organizations such as the American Special Hockey Organization and SLED Preds. And
Whereas the Ford Ice Centers help youth learn about sportsmanship, teamwork, and character through their programming, and
whereas the Ford Ice Centers have also created a state-of-the-art gaming space in a 26-foot trailer called the Preds and Pixels Gaming Trailer. It boasts 6 gaming consoles, 7 high-definition screens, and it's self-powered. The Preds and Pixels Gaming Trailer was part of the Southeast Community Day in 2024. And
Passes. Whereas the Ford Ice Centers in Davidson County provide a space for ice hockey and figure skating for thousands of Nashvillians and provide entertainment, exercise, and a community space for children and adults.
You want to do it together?
sure.
Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Council of the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County that the Metropolitan County Council hereby goes on record as recognizing the 10th anniversary of the Ford Ice Center in Antioch and the 5th anniversary of the Ford Ice Center in Bellevue. This resolution shall take effect from and after its adoption, the welfare of the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County requiring it. So we have, Sean is here, yes?
Gosh, dang.
So, here we go. Congratulations.
Well, we're a little bit embarrassed about this. It's very nice of you guys to thank us. And by the way, we're not 15th in anything. We're first. I don't know who wrote this. But sincerely, we were just grateful for this relationship. We're the envy of the sports world because of our relationship with Metro. There's no doubt about it. And I remember when Sherry Weiner called me, 12 years ago and said, "What are you doing in Antioch? You got to get to Bellevue." I said, "Well, let's open up Antioch first. Let's make it the busiest ice rink in America, and then make Bellevue the second busiest ice rink in America." I don't know which one's first, which one's second, but we have the 2 busiest ice rinks in America right now. And I know no one likes hearing about it, but Montgomery County is quickly coming up too. So it's really nice to be able to work with dynamic leadership with vision that says this is what we can do when we work together. And what we've accomplished so far is just a start. The next 30 years left in our lease. We can do a lot bigger things, better things, because I know Sherry's going to keep emailing me and calling me and email. What time do you email me Sunday night?
No, it was Saturday morning.
Saturday night at 9:30 p.m. She said, "When can we get together to start talking about the WNBA practice facility?" And while I've been here already, I've gotten 18 other offers of where we should build it. But what's really exciting is the fact is we will build more Ford Ice Centers with other council members throughout this great community. And most importantly, Councilmember Gamble has said we're going to build one right on the verge of TSU's campus to ideally host the first ever Division I HBCU hockey program. So great things are happening because of the leadership right here in Davidson County. So thank you all very much.
Thank you. Okay, so we got to get pictures. Okay, so of course we're going to take pictures, but we also need to announce that we're going to be also presenting this on Saturday at the game at Bridgestone. So council members, make sure you're going to be present and accounted for. We're going to have a good time. And now we're going to take some photos. Okay, Nash.
All right. Thank you, Councilmember Stiles, and congratulations to the Ford Ice Center. All right, council members, if you have announcements, go ahead and get in the queue. I'm going to be doing them in Spanish tonight. Be prepared to feel uncomfortable. All right. in the queue. If you have announcements, go ahead and get in the queue. All right. Concejal Allen, queda reconocida.
Thank you, Madam Pro Tem. I want to announce that the nonprofit working group will be meeting tomorrow at 1 in one of the committee rooms, and we will be talking about an information sheet that talks about the orderly process by which nonprofits might be able to receive grants from Metro. So if there are any groups back here tonight that are going to be making any kind of request, we want to be able to reach y'all and to let you know that information. So if you will email berkeley.allen@nashville.gov and send me your contact information, I will make sure you get that information. Thank you.
Gracias, Concejal Allen. Concejal Ellis, queda reconocida.
Muchas gracias. I rise to inform everyone that's watching. I know tonight is an important night for us. District 29 will have a town hall at Priest-Lake Community Baptist Church on February the 22nd. It's a Saturday from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. and it will be a town hall style meeting. We'll have various departments come out and speak with us, and most importantly, we'll have property assessor Vivian Wilhoit to come out and tell us about the upcoming assessment and how you would be able to file an appeal. So please join us Saturday, February the 22nd, 11 a.m., Priest-Lake Community Baptist Church.
Gracias, Concejal Ellis. Concejal Bradford está reconocido.
Just want two brief announcements for residents of District 13. First of which, this Thursday at 6 o'clock, there will be a WebEx town community meeting in regards to 2416 Smith Springs Road rezoning proposal. Again, that is at 6 o'clock on the 6th. And then another reminder for residents that the third Saturday of the month, which is the 15th, from 9 to 11 will be my office hours at the Dunkin' Donuts there on Brody Parkway. Gracias.
Gracias, Concejal Bradford. Concejal Harrell, queda reconocido.
Thank you, Pro Tem. Thank you, Pro Tem. So we, in light of the tragedy that took place at Antioch High School, we are having a drive. So last week we provided snacks for the children, the students, so they can have items of comfort items within their classes. And so it was well received. And so we're going to replenish those items, and we are needing donations and volunteers. So drop-off sites are going to be Hamilton Church at 3105 Hamilton Church Road. And we have a drop-off site out west, which will be 2028 Morrison Ridge Drive, Nashville, Tennessee, 37221. All right, so our deadline is going to be Saturday the 8th at 10 a.m., and we will be looking for volunteers on the 8th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., and then also on Sunday, the 9th, from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. at Hamilton United Methodist Church. Thank you.
Gracias, Concejal Harrell. Concejal Ewing, queda reconocida.
Thank you. On Thursday from 5:30 to 6:30, there will be a, thank you. On Thursday, 5:30 to 6:30 at West Precinct, 5500 Charlotte Pike, there will be a community meeting for the neighborhoods around Julia Green to discuss the recent increase in car break-ins. For those who cannot make it, I will be providing notes on the meeting because we do not have the ability to record or broadcast the meeting due to technical difficulties. So do not worry, if you cannot get to the meeting, contact me at sandy.ewing@nashville.gov and I will get you the notes. Thank you.
Gracias, Concejal Ewing. Concejal Webb, you are recognized.
Gracias. I don't know how to say chair. But I just wanted to let District 10 know that on February the 11th, we will be having a meeting at the Goodlettsville Library at 5:30.
Gracias, Concejal Webb. Concejal Eastlick está reconocido.
Thank you. There will be a Meet the Council member meeting on the 12th of February from 5 to 7 at the Sir Pizza at 4969 Lebanon Road. I'll be answering questions, talking about things that are going on in the district, and I'd love to have everybody come out and check out this new remodeled place to eat in the district. Thank you.
Gracias, concejal Islick. Concejal Evans está reconocida.
Gracias. Como se dice en español, is that restaurant in District 11 new? Question mark.
Ese restaurante en el Distrito 11 es nuevo.
Thank you. So this Thursday, the Two Rivers Community Orchestra is going to be holding their next free concert. It is Thursday at 7 p.m. at Connections Church in Donaldson, which is in Councilmember Gregg's district. So please come out and support our community orchestra. Thank you.
Gracias, concejal Evans. Concejal Huffman está reconocido.
Thank you, Madam Pro Tem. Just a quick heads up that District 14 office hours are this Saturday, February the 8th, Dodson Chapel Road, 4968 Dodson Chapel Road, Flower Your Dreams Bakery. Be there from 8 until 9:30. And yeah, you can come by and see apparently Councilmember Aaron Evans. So come meet both of your Hermitage reps.
Gracias, concejal Huffman. Are there any other council members with announcements? Any other council members? All right. Thank you for practicing your Duolingo with me. That concludes announcements.